My Beta Torpoh, how far? Hope say all man they fine. Hope say all man woke up fine. So today another episode for Beta Torpoh, and for Beta Torpoh today, we Locko on a story with some Cameroonian artist, one of the best artists them, and then Locko. So we could stay tuned, and just after the break, me and Locko will Locko on a Beta Torpoh.
But I'm expressing myself and people connect to it.
You never go for bar, you drink, then you beg say you know fi pay.
Just focus on yourself.
I'm sorry. We need more convo with Chief.
My gift. Locko, how far?
I'm good. How about you?
Fine. Finally, we have you on Beta Torpoh.
Finally.
You make our talk English. The way they talk English on Beta Torpoh. How you did?
I did fine.
Hey, you did fine. So, you know, we know you as artists. Me personally, from Mago, so take Clarisse today. We don't see how your career don't grow. You know, I don't want to introduce yourself because we know you as artists. But besides music, you get any other thing to do?
What do you mean?
Like you get any other passion where you explore? Maybe you get any other thing, any other side of you where we don't know.
If there's another side of me that people don't know, maybe it's meant to be, right? Yeah.
So you know
That's why they don't know.
Okay. So we'll talk about how you start music. How you start?
I started music like the answer is so obvious. Like many artists started like that. You know, in your family, there are people who love music. When I was coming here in Douala, in my grandma's home, I have an uncle who, like, he's blessed. He can play like, I don't know, 17 different instruments or more. Like he's gifted. So he would teach each of us a different instrument. I was taught how to play guitar. My elder sister was taught how to play piano.
Wow.
And they just told me that some night like that, they were all in the parlor. They were having a moment, and then they heard the melody that they previously taught my elder sister, but the elder sister was there with them, so they were wondering who is playing. And they found out that I was playing and I could reproduce what I hear. So that's how it started.
Oh wow. So from that instance they decided for like explore that side of you.
I would say yes and no, because my dad was extremely strict. You know, that's somebody who was very but he made sure there was a piano at home.
Okay.
So I could explore my passion, but you know, just as an extra.
You say you must go school?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about school. How you behave? Because you talk English fine, and plenty people don't know say Locko now for talk English. So, so tell me about school.
I always say like the most important decision my parents, one of the most important and striking decision they took for me was to help me grow in the Anglo-Saxon system. So ever since nursery school, I have a GCE A level. I almost spent a year in Boya, almost, because all my friends, after the A level, all my friends went to Boya. So I'll spend less time in Yaoundé, spend a lot of time in UB. You know.
Yeah.
And yes, that's why I speak English.
Wow.
Most of my education was that.
Okay, so tell me about Mago, because now for the plenty of we will fall in love with your arts, will fall in love with you from Mago. So how we start? Because I mean, during that period, yes, art is a bit, but like, and then you just come out, you sing for English, you sing for French. We'll not really fit tell whether the boy na Anglophone or na Francophone or whether it do. You can also on different Afro R&B vibe, and that time could be the hot, like na hot music be the hot. So but you just come with some different slow, soft, nice sound. So when you make you decide to choose that path, like you know, feel say okay, ma do odd way all ma they do, ma do maybe coupe de calais or hot song, ma just do my thing will be different.
It's the same reason why I decided to just carry my real name Locko, which is the name my dad gave me. When I decided to be an artist, I lost my dad. I was like pretty young. And then, you know, as a kid, you realize that there were always so many people around. Yeah. When he passes away, people are just like, okay, the name is done. Like they'll forget about it and it will disappear. So it's the reason, like, I'm like, okay, I love music. If I do music the right way, I'll become famous. And if I become famous, people remember his name forever. So being yourself, that's why I decided to vibe the way I'm vibing. I cannot become an artist and, you know, just jump on trends.
Yeah.
Trends are great, but they're set by some other people.
Exactly.
I I just want to be myself. I want to be Locko, and Locko is a mixture of many things that he loves, and then he proposes to his audience.
Wow. So some people get some notion say they don't see you that way with the struggle for inside the industry, because from your first song, it will already be hit. So we not see like some artists, their journey be different way. When they start music, they'll start to do small songs, then I just small people they know them. But we will know you with hit song. And from then you don't get hit songs, you don't get albums, you get EPs, you don't get major project then. So how you don't be for you? You feel say your journey inside music don't be easy as with the CM, or you get your own challenges there?
I get a lot of challenges. I get a whole lot of them, and the higher the altitude, the bigger the problems, the struggles. If after all these years, I've always tried to make sure that I'm an inspiration for the people that look up to me.
Yeah.
That implies that I'll always make sure they don't see the struggles, in a certain way, because I just feel like I need to let them know that it's gonna be good, It's true, I've been blessed that from the beginning, it wasn't my first single, but from my humble beginnings, I had the hit songs, and till now, I'm still blessed with that. But before the hit songs, before going to the studio, you need to learn.
Yeah.
You need to. I'm producing. I'm playing different instruments, and I'm coming from a family like all our families. Will always say like they won't really encourage you doing music. So there has been a journey, a long journey before the first single, where you had to struggle with how to get the skills. And as I told you, you're coming from humble beginnings, so it's not that easy to get the means to go and get the skills. So we have a little journey before that.
So tell me about your first, your first signing, because we know you've already did for a record label, but of course I know say before the record label one sign you get, as you talk, your humble beginnings and your journey. So how it be there for you for that age and that time for fit strike that kind of deal?
Yeah, talking about the first deal, like
yes, your first deal. How they discover you? Like how they discover you?
So, I was having this YouTube channel. I was the first doing covers, trying to build an audience, and have some fans, that they'll help me believe that okay, let me go get it. And some people approached me via Facebook. We're just like, okay, we love what you're doing. We think that we can bring together one or two things and help you grow. We signed the first deal. I spent a year signed to them, but nothing happened. We had a photo shoot, but you're just they're anxious to give more, but nothing is happening. So that was a small disappointment, but that's how it started. Okay. After that, I just realized that okay, I won't wait for anybody to do things for me. I do believe that I have something that I can share and that can bring me somewhere. So let me just hustle and get there. And it's in that hustle that I met some young people who were just like, okay, let us try. And that's how we built Big Dreams back in the days.
Oh, wow.
And we started the journey.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So tell me about, I wonder, like, what's it be for you? What's it be your big break, like your breakthrough?
Honestly, I think the big break was mindset. Oh, it's not about the numbers, it's not about the hit songs, it was a mindset. I was in Polytechnique and I was in the hall. And at times, when you're an artist, at times you have an inspiration. We at times act weird, because you are here and then all of a sudden you're no more there. And then the teacher will be addressing me and I wasn't paying attention. And then people will make fun of me. As at times it will happen because they'll call you l'artiste. But that taste of l'artiste.
Like you're just
yes. I was just in the hall and I was just like, damn it, what am I still doing here? What am I still doing here? Because I know that I can prove them wrong. So I don't want to spend any more time just being here and tolerating this. Let me go out there and hustle for what I do believe is right. So from the moment I had that mindset, it helped me write the song, the first hit song. It helped me write the second hit song. Wow. It helped me write those songs that might not be hits, but were the steps to the next hit.
Yeah.
So it's about a mindset.
Oh, wow.
And it happened in that day.
So after that, did you go back?
No.
That's what you end.
I started some studies in management, but from that moment it was secondary already. I was already like, okay, let me make sure I'm taking my career seriously.
All right, so we'll take a short break and then we'll come back. Me and Locko will continue learning about the Beta Torpoh. Okay, so Locko, we'll talk about your swag. So why, we know you as Loveboy. When we hear Locko, we'll not say, okay, Locko will sing about love. He will sing about heartbreak. He will sing about happiness for love. He will sing about Imami love. Like, he will sing about love. So, why the Loveboy persona?
I think it's easier. I approach music from, music is meant to express, You can express yourself on many things. On your ambitions, your struggles, on your family story, love. And I do think that love is a little bit easier. There's some things that I'm a very, how can I say, discreet person. So it's easier for me to connect with everybody on things that concern love because everybody experiences love, we are another, from a parent, from a lover, from, and yes, I think it's easy.
It's nice. And that Loveboy persona, you personally feel say it don't limit your career, or like you feel say it don't influence your career for any way, either positively or negatively. You feel say maybe people they receive you easily because of your Loveboy persona, or you feel say people they limit you because they feel say you feel only do love songs. Like you did get any kind limitations because of that? You feel like you feel say people they project any kind limitations on you?
No, honestly no. Honestly no, because I'm blessed to be really versatile.
Yeah.
And in my projects, they're not just songs about love.
No.
Maybe some of the mainstream projects were about love, but I have a lot of hit songs too that were not about love.
Yeah.
And when you listen to the technicality, the way I'm building my songs, my fans know that I'm not limited.
Yeah. Yes, we know. So tell me about Locko, the producer, because plenty of we know say you actually produce. We don't say you play. We know say you play piano, play guitar.
Okay.
We don't say some of that's in the year for your song them. Now you actually play them. So tell me about that side of you. You feel say maybe sometimes good day you could maybe produce for other artists there. Or
I do have a lot of respect for artists who can produce for other artists. I have a very hard time doing that. Shout out to Lor'Terre, shout out to Phil Bill, okay. And I've worked with all of them. I have a very hard time doing that. Before I got my first hit song with some of my friends, I used to, we were going to school, and then I had to go on YouTube, learn how to get more skills on FL Studio, then produce for our band in the weekend, record and stuff. And it was very, very hectic to me. I know how to build things together to trying to bring alive what is happening in my head, but that's something totally different with somebody else. So I know how to produce for other people, but I don't do that much. I can compose for other people. I do that a lot. I compose, I write songs, but producing, that's somebody else's job. So massive shout out, as I said, okay, Phil Bill, Lor'Terre. Yeah, they're great.
So that way you enter inside industry, or even now who be like your favorite artist? You know, must be Cameroonian, but like now which artist they be inspire you for your journey as artist?
That's tough. That's tough. I listen to a lot of music, so there are really, really a lot of artists that are looked up to. But let's say Bruno Mars. Let's say Bruno Mars. He's good. He's really talented. I love the way he's like 360. He knows how to produce. He knows how to play instruments. Knows how to dance. Knows how to like actually sing, and he can. I like what Bruno Mars projects as energy on stage. He's good.
So we'll talk about your dancing. So as you talk Bruno Mars, you be 360 too, because you sing, you dance, you produce, and you get these catchy dance moves the way they ever do. I don't want to say Chris Brown, but it's I feel put Bruno for the same pedestal for like creative wise, the 360 thing, the dancing, the acting, the singing. You know, when you see you ask for your music videos, you be actually do some short film for YouTube too. You know, it'd be very interesting. So, especially we don't be for industry for 10 years, because you celebrate your 10 years this year. Where do you think they don't keep you for inside this industry for these 10 years?
I think I'm real. I think my fans can feel that. I do like hits too, but I'm expressing myself and people connect to it. You know, it's not just about making a banger or something like that. I do think that people at times listen to music when they want to celebrate, when they're sorrowful, when, you know, and I have music that can connect with those moments. So I'm part of their lives in a way. You know, it's not about he's trendy, so we're jumping on it. It's about he's an artist who is part of our journey. So, yeah.
And what's be a secret for get plenty hit song then? Because you get plenty hit song there. So let's be a secret, because now some plenty artists their dream way throughout their careers. Maybe some artists they don't get just one hit song, and after that they don't succeed for do another hit song. But you don't get hit song upon hit song upon hit song. So what's be a secret? What do you think say they make that hit song then possible?
To all my young creatives out there, I really do think that this is a spice. Keep it real. Music is meant to connect with people. You know, when you're growing and you want to get skills, even like vocal skills, you will train and you'll be capable of doing tricks and tricks and tricks. But at times when you're on stage and you're singing in front of people, they don't want to be impressed. They want to connect. And a lot of tricks at times takes your performance from connecting with people to like telling them, I am able to do this. Okay, great. That's great for you. But we want to connect. We want to celebrate with you. We want to feel. I do think that this is one of the blessings of artists. This is our role. You know, this is what we're meant to be in a society. Connect people, connect with emotions and moments. So I think that's one of my spices. It's very important for me to connect to people's emotion, and it's real.
Wow. And another thing I say, you don't succeed for 10 years for inside the industry, 10 years career, but we never get no controversy with Locko in it. Like, say Locko because some person for social media, or Locko we do this thing. Like, you don't succeed for keep your career drama free. How you do? How you be say they never catch you on the talks on way, supposed to talk,
It's a blessing. I won't say that I'm 100% responsible of that. It's a blessing, and it's also because of as I said, my perspective. Locko is bigger than just me. So if sometimes I'm mad about something and I really want to do something about it, I'll always remember that Locko, what Locko is supposed to represent for this industry, for those that are looking up to him, might make me just get bigger than whatever is happening. I'm just like, bro, you're building something which is really huge. Don't be
involving in all these things.
Don't get involved in these things. It's okay.
So how you did succeed for restrain yourself, your mindset? How you did do? Like, let's say you did maybe vlog out of social media when you see something where they vex you, how you did succeed for keep yourself away from some of this reaction?
I keep very ordinary. I have very ordinary habits, very ordinary pet peeves. I'll stay away from social media though. I'm so sorry, my fans. That's something that my fans have been complaining for years.
It's a big ghost people for social media.
I don't ghost people for social media. I'm sorry. This is not against you. That's just how I am. I'm so sorry. I stay a little far from social media, and I stay connected to, as I said, simple habits. Connecting with people. A moment like this, this generation, we will be like this, but each of us are on our phones. I'm like, it's either I'm on the phone or either I'm living a moment. I connect with my people. I'm an uncle. I'll spend time with my niece and doing crazy things with my niece. Just ordinary things that just make you regulate your temper. And I think that's the secret. Wow.
So there we some of the things the way Locko they do when Locko not the sing when you know they for studio,
You absolutely want that part.
I want to hear.
No, I try some business ventures. Okay. At times it goes well. At times it's hectic. You know how it is. So it actually takes a lot of time to grow on those sides. And I also love traveling a lot. At times I move a lot, and the advantage of not being that present on social media. Is that I might be somewhere, but people don't get it. And I love the fact that I can keep a little bit of that freedom.
Yeah, privacy.
You know, I'm not comfortable with this thing. Like everybody should know where you are every day, what you're doing. I didn't sign for that. I signed for the fact that I can write songs that connect with your emotions for a moment. And that's what I'll keep doing. But what I'm doing when I'm not an artist,
it's not what you want.
That's it.
Wow. And it should say that attitude help you to deal with all the emotions when it come with the popularity. The fact say sometimes they will decide for just take a while off like social media just because you want recharge your energy or something.
Definitely. You just found the words for me. Thank you. Because when you become this popular and you're conscious of that, everybody's opinion counts for you. But everybody's opinion, there's so many, it's not supposed to have that much influence on the way you work. That doesn't mean that they are not important to you, but it means that, I just do believe that that's how life is. You're having a vision. There are things that are correct, there are things that are wrong, but that's part of humanity. And so I need to find a way to protect myself from being dependent from their opinions. I love them, but I do me. And so that's just it.
Exactly. Okay, so we'll take some short break and then we'll come back. Me and Locko will continue longer on a Beta Torpoh. All right, so we'll talk about your show. Why you choose March 8th, Women's Day?
I want to celebrate my mom.
Oh.
I want to celebrate my mom. And this society too. There's some current topics. There's some current things that are happening, and I think that it's an opportunity for us also to ask ourselves what are those qualities that we are looking up to. Nobody is perfect, but what is the objective? On the 8th of March, at times you have crazy stories in Cameroon, and I want to celebrate and give an opportunity to do things differently. And I think that's the right date. And I was born on the 8th of May, so I just love crazy connects.
Oh wow! So I mean, 10 years in your career, you decide for do concert for celebrate your 10 years, and you choose 8th of March when a Women's Day for celebrate Women Day. So more talk about your crazy experience of Women Day, because I know say you be fine boy, you sing fine, you sing love song there. So girl, usually so it's be like the craziest thing with your female fan do. The craziest thing with your female fan ever do.
Craziest thing my female fan will ever do
has done.
Wow. I have a fan who rates my songs. Each time I release a song, she rates it. And she's rating in counts of 2.
Wow.
So it's on 20. So if she feels like I had something like 12 on 20, it'll be 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 till it reaches 12. And 2 of a snap, she will snap something beautiful twice until it reaches 12.
Oh wow, and she'll send to you.
And she will send to me.
Wow.
And the first time she did so. I have this habit, like when I receive something extra, I always answer like, thank you for your kindness, and but please, I don't want to receive this type of content. But that lady, I'm guilty. I'm sorry. Before I send because that's something I say a lot, so that's almost always the same sentence. Thank you for your kind intentions, but I don't want this type of content. You can still rock with what I'm doing. Before I said that, I replayed the snap. I'm sorry. Before I said that, I replayed the snap. So I sent a message, okay, thank you, I'm sorry, but I don't want this type of content. And then she sent me an emoji like, but you replayed it. And ever since, when I release a song, she's rating my songs.
And she does the same, like the kind of pictures and videos that she sends. Still kind of like personal pictures of her, or what kind of?
No, it's only when I have a new song that I release, but she has been following me for years now, so
wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And it was like the worst thing that Ifan has done.
The worst thing Ifan did was I was in Europe, I was on a tour, and then they found out like they were really this is scouting me around. They were
stalking you.
Stalking me around. Thank you for the word. And they found the hotel, the floor, and they were on the floor, like walking like back and forth on the floor, like hitting on each doors and being like, "We'll find you where you at. You'll find you where you at." And yes, it was a little
scary.
A little scary, a little strange. I won't say scary. I won't be scared, but it was intense. It was.
Did they find you?
I could hear them walking on the, and as I'm saying, I was on tour, so I had seen her. Like, okay, let me place it like this. It's my first European tour. It's even my first tour, so I wasn't expecting this type of experience. And you're going on this date, you're singing, and you're seeing this face, and she's texting you on Snap. Okay, you're going on another date, you're seeing this face, and she's texting you on Snap. Okay, and then she does like that on like maybe 5 different showcases, and finally she's looking for your hotel. She's telling you I'm in this hotel, and she's sending you snap of your hotel, the corridor and stuff. So it was a little strange. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, it's all love. Thank you.
So I mean, what's your find again for expects? We are show 8th of March.
For my show, they should expect to leave something different. You know. Generally, when you're going to a show, people just show up and sing. I won't just show up and sing. I'll give you guys a moment, an experience. And there will be a lot of our young talents, because I love Cameroon. Cameroon is blessed with so much talent. So the stage will be blessed with a lot of talents. But my performance will be, you know, just looking like the 10 years that I gave you guys. You know, different innovation, and I'll give it all. Give them real energy and a real moment.
Okay. And after this, what next? You know, after the show, what next? A new album?
Yeah. After the show, there's an album that will be released. Not long after that, we are always almost done, but we're good. So there will be an album, and there's a tour. So we are still planning on how we'll move after the show. But the idea is just like we produce that show, and then we take that show around. So
okay. Wow. So Locko, you know you come Beta Torpoh MC, and we'll get some gift for you.
Thank you. I have some better. Thank you.
So before you go, we just want to know, like, any person where, you know, any look up to you and he get music as a passion, which advice you give?
Which advice? And he's not yet known and stuff. Be honest with yourself. It's not like, you know, you listen to something, it's a little whack, and you're just there like it's good now. Be honest, be your first critic, and try to be the best in the room. Work harder than everybody, and believe in yourself. Enjoy the process. Don't focus on the end goal. Enjoy the process. Work harder than everybody, and believe in yourself. So that's what I'll say.
Wow. And the last thing I want to ask you before you go, you know, how did you succeed? How did you succeed for keep your personal life out of social media? Because we don't know anything about you except the thing we want to know about you.
It's because at times, like, how can I say it? I love to break things down to the essential things, small things. Okay. You know, if you know something about me, it means I should know that thing about you, I guess, somehow.
Okay.
You know, if you're asking me a certain type of question, it means that I'm supposed to ask you guys a certain type of questions. Am I asking you guys about your private life? No, so I don't owe you anything about my private life. I'm an artist.
I like that answer.
I'm an artist. I have some vibes. So you like the vibes? Yes. Okay. So that's the deal.
Yeah, I'm giving you enough of myself. So.
And those are true emotions. So that's, you know, that's really a lot.
Also, last thing, also know some of the songs you sing, they are real life experiences. Like sometimes they only sing, you know, that some of their songs are true. Not like maybe you actually feel like you go through this moment and they inspire for your song. Some of their songs, they are real experiences.
As I was telling you, music is about expression. So all my songs are real to a certain extent.
Okay.
I can discuss with you. You tell me something, I connect with it, and I write a song that is influenced by it. It is real, but it wasn't my direct experience. But a lot of songs too that were really, they were inspired by.
It was one, not Mama. You know the song about Mama. Another one. That was a direct experience.
Let Go.
I felt it, and I almost said, I was talking, I said, this song, this song, the way Locko sing this song. You should say, feel love.
No, I feel all my songs.
Like, wait till you talk that true. The fact say, like, whenever you listen to a song and the emotions when the person put out for the song, you go definitely feel it, or you go definitely connect. If you be real, you go feel and see this, you go feel the realness for the song.
That's it.
Yeah. And as you talk, I feel saying one of your, now this one of the things that don't keep you, and why would you still listen to you? So we'll give Locko another 30, 40 years. You ever plan to retire from music?
Nah. I can't retire from music. We can't retire from that. You know, that's what is making me feel the most like I am alive. So if I retire from it, then Locko is dead somehow. So I'm still there, and I'm still the MVP.
Thank you plenty for this time we will spend our week, and we really appreciate.
Thank you so much for having me here.
I wish you more success. Plenty more years.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
it. Plenty more hits.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.